What's up, everybody? It's the Roundtable Sports Podcast. My name is Taylor McLean, and I watch the NFL films to improve my gambling. So I thought I'd take y'all along for the ride. I cut all the fat off this game and marked it up so we can get a feel for what happened here. So let's start reacting and get into it. Gonna have Joey B rolling out to the side, a little play action. A little throw out of bounds. Only where his receiver could get it. There we go. Sorry if I'm ghostly as well. My chroma key is a little weird today. Good play by the Texans. The Texans defense plays downhill. They do a good job of getting at Joey B. Lots of time on that one, though. Nowhere to go. Let's watch what Joey does right here. Sorry if I call him Joey B and that's annoying. Mr. Burrow to me. Boop, right on time. Gives his receiver a chance to throw it. That's a signature trademark of Joe Burrow. You hear some crinkling in the background. It's my dog getting comfortable. Good throw to Mr. Sample. Where's that Sample? Whatever. Anyway. Bengals run a lot of quick passes to the right or left. Sometimes I call it a screen. Sometimes I call it a quick pass. But they just like to get the ball in the hands of their receivers and let them try to run with it. This is a toss sweep out to the right. See how he's got the blocker out in front. Texans do a good job of getting out in front. Suspended linebacker Perryman, number 6. Just got suspended 3 games. We'll see if we can find. I don't remember seeing when that happens in this game, but we'll see if we can spot it out. Texans playing well side to side. Got a little tight end play. See what I'm talking about with the quick passes side to side? That's kind of been a substitute for their running game at times during this season. Right. It's not actually Sample. We're watching 48 here. Watch how the middle linebacker goes in there and gets that play. So not 6, but 48 kind of goes into my square there, and he's going to blow that play up. They just don't have enough blockers for him. But all right, Joey, Mr. Burrow. Let's watch what he does right here. Sets his foot, throws, bam, right on the money. Sorry, I was a little pixelated there, but watch Tyler go to the go route. Just kind of runs around him, never gets redirected, and Joe puts it right on him. Beautifully done. Let's go to CJ. CJ, what you got for us, buddy? Bam. Right on the money. Nice little quick pass. Oh, Devin. Devin has been running really fast for the Texans so far. It's been pretty impressive how he's been running, which is kind of surprising to me a little bit. All right, so tight end going to run across. Across this way. That's the eye candy. He's going to try and block the defensive end right here, and then Devin's going to run underneath. Sorry, I'm going the wrong direction. Devin's going to run underneath that, and then everybody else is trying to reach up a man to their left. And then Devin makes a beautiful cut, but even better tackle by DJ Reader right there. Watch the defensive tackles for the Bengals. They deserve your respect. He puts the pressure on right there that makes that throw happen a little early. This is a linebacker right here. He plays in for a little bit and then drops back. CJ doesn't see it. Let's watch that again. This is 3rd down, I believe, as well. See, goes in, gets blocked, and then boop, breaks up that play. Well done. We don't watch punts. Okay, watch the defensive tackles for the Texans. Also, how they squeeze that in right there. That's good play. That's been a strength of the Texans defense that I didn't expect going into the season. I told my Houston buddy that I like to talk to about with this that was possibly a problem for them, but it has been the opposite of a problem for them. So good for them on that. Another quick pass. Oh, get there. Dang it. All right, let's watch the quick pass again. I want to go over what we see there. Sorry, I was just watching. I wasn't paying attention. Come on, Taylor. Get with it. All right. So, everybody's blocking down. Oh, gosh dang it, I'm going the wrong way. Everybody's blocking down except for the left guard. Our left, their right. And then instead of counteraction, because it's the shotgun, Joe Burrow is going to run in behind the blocker And then, of course, the tackle or the left tackle and the guard are also going to double team and try to get up to the linebacker. And then the guard is responsible for the defensive end. Watch how he kicks him right there. That makes the hole, and that's what gets Joe Mixon the yards. Joe Mixon, incidentally, running very hard. It's just they run so much quick passing game. Joe got cleared out on that one. Watch backing up. Watch the defensive tackle here beat this guard. Shucks him, gets around, bam, hits Joe right in the shoulder. Joe takes a mean hit though. Okay, flare out pass. Another quick pass, just trying to get the ball out of Joe's hands. The line isn't an elite pass blocking line. It's okay, but it's still anyway. Let's watch Joe. Really good avoidance right there, but this, you have to avoid everybody on the defensive line. That's a lot to ask. We got a punt. We don't watch punts. Texans ball. Apparently we don't know what's going to happen here. CJ, bam, on the money, and apparently it's going to skip right there. That's wonderful. All right, anyway. Beautiful throw by CJ. Here's the play from the thumbnail. It's a counter, so step this way for CJ or for Devin Singletary, and then go this way. You're gonna get double team by the guard in the center, and then the left tackle is gonna block out, and the wide receiver is gonna come around and try and get the linebacker, because the linebacker is gonna flow with Devin Singletary's first step. See, watch the linebacker. He flows, takes the steps, and that's what gives the wide receiver the ability to get over there and block him. Well done. All right, we got pullers. So the right guard and tight end are going to pull. Devin's going to get behind them. Well played by the Bengals, but Devin makes a nice cut backside, gets the yards. All right, we got crossers. A lot of crossers for CJ in this one. Perfectly on the mark. Good back extension on the end by Robert Woods. Tight end's going to come around the tackle to be the lead blocker. I'm sorry, the tight end, number 2, the wide receiver. Good block by Robert Woods. I think Robert Woods is number 2. Let's go with that. Yeah. All right, CJ, play action. Just kind of misses him on that one. Not a terrible miss, but not a great throw either. Not a great camera angle. Thanks for that. But we get there. Okay. And fumbled snap. Yikes. Good news is that is not the game here. Let's watch that again. Let's just see how it happens. All right, here we go. Oh, he just kind of... Just kind of... All right. Bengals ball. What you got for us, Joe? Little flat pass. No surprises. Well played by the Texans right there. Well played. Joey B in the place to be. Oh, gets kind of rolled up on hit and still makes the pass. Well done. Joe's tough as nails for sure. Make no mistake about it. And if you're wondering what the difference is between here and like the beginning of the year, it's his ability to actually drive the ball off that back leg. He didn't have that in the very, very beginning. So that's what you're seeing is a healthy calf, Joe Burrow. Reverse! Oh, trickery. Well done. Well blocked on the back side, too. Like that's dedication by your teammates. The Texans and the Bengals play for each other. They are teams in every sense of the word. So impressive. Let's watch this little route right here. Good play by Tank. Sorry, it's a little grainy, but that's how it goes. If you ever see it flatten out and then go like this, that's my international sign for screen or for a stretch pat play. That's where, the linemen block with each other, and then they try to get up. They try to double team up to the linebacker, and then the running back cuts off of that. Beautiful quick pass by CJ. Helmets off, son. That's how we do it in the streets. Also, if you ever get in a fight on the football field and you take your helmet off, you're dumb. Well done play right here. Watch. Okay, so we've got the trio of wide receivers. Watch how they run it off, and Tank kind of curls up and then runs into it. It's well-designed play. It's kind of like runs a little screen motion and then uses his speed to outrun the guy, even though he didn't get blocked. Oh, okay. This is an interesting play. So I didn't like diagram all of it because it's hard to see it if I do that. But Joe Mixon is going to run straight up. Like, it's going to be a straight up run. So he's going to go right up the middle. But they're going to have 3 people pull, like it's pulling action. And then the other guys are going to run the opposite way to cut off the linebackers. So it gives them a better angle because the linebackers flow with the pullers, but there's actually nothing going that way. But the pullers are going to block somebody still. So watch this play. They do this a couple of times, and I think it's cool. See how the linemen, when they get, watch the linemen that I don't highlight right there. Watch when they get to the second level. They stop, and then they turn to wall off the linemen or the linebackers. The center and the right tackle, see how they wall them off right there? Beautifully done. That's deception. You have to have the deception in your running game. Joe Mixon up the middle. That's more of a stretch run. You saw the double teams. Those were just straight double teams to try and dig those linemen out so they could get those yards. The Bengals are very creative, but there's also a lot of straightforward stuff to it too. Watch the 3. That's a little screen right there if I've ever seen it. Beautifully played by Sample there, but it was third down, punt, CJ Ball. Sorry guys, we got a little skippage sometimes. We'll deal with it. Well done. We also have this guy zooms out a lot when the ball gets down there. I guess, we're getting to see it and stuff, but I wish there was a little less zoom. Well done by Noah Brown. Noah's not practicing right now, which upsets me. I did a player parlay with this game as well. I forgot to mention that right up front. So you're watching one of my greatest victories right now. So this is how I do it. This is how I watch the film to try and glean what's going to happen in the next game. And to figure out, that was a dirty hit. I don't like that hit on Tank right there. Luckily, he's okay. CJ kind of, I don't know about laid him out to dry, but whatever. They called that play dead. That's why everybody stopped running, if you noticed. Dalton on the loose. They've been finding Dalton more and more. Well, not more and more, but they've been more consistently finding him, it feels like. And they use him more creatively than I expect. The whole offense is pretty creative. Got a stretch to our left. Bengals do a good job of penetrating, throwing that off. If you ever see it go out like that, like the little hook, that's my sign for bootleg. Texans do plenty of that. Well played by Hendrickson right there. But watch how CJ stops. And he stops short, and then he throws it over the top just a little bit. And his throwing motion is truncated or stopped too. So the fact that he actually hits that with accuracy is pretty impressive. I know that's just a little dump off, but those are very key things to having somebody. Watch out, CJ. Linebacker coming in. Oof. Very lucky to not have that be picked. Off screen. See, whoop, whoop. That's hard to guard for a linebacker, but well guarded anyway. Joe. Joe, don't do something bad here. Don't do it. Just can't get away. Can't get away. Don't start. Whoa. Easy, fellas. Easy, fellas. Oh. Oh, man, I hope this optimized save space storage thing isn't in there for very long. Good, it's not. Punt. All right, so this is going to be eye candy. They're going to run the tight end underneath to block the outside, and then they're going to try and stuff it up underneath. Boop. Little counter action. All right, good CJ play coming here. Let's watch Siege. Bootleg. I like how he creates the extra time right there and finds the guy in space with his eyes downfield. Being able to run around is one thing. Being able to run around with your eyes downfield is a whole nother thing. I've been looking the wrong way. Sorry. There we go. Anyway. Well done by the Bengals. Bengals play hard run defense, which allows them to dictate the terms of how teams play. Which you notice the Texans are having to do a pretty good amount of throwing and working the edges of the defense to get this done, because Cincinnati is not only sound from a strength standpoint up the middle, but also from like a schematic standpoint. But to the Texans' credit, they are able to work the edges on this team and are able to kind of, get a deeper passing game going than you might expect from someone, that's a rookie like this. Another highly underrated pass for that. I know it's just a short pass, but watch CJ throw this pass. Watch him specifically. Under duress, like that, like this, like it's good stuff. His improvisation was what was kind of holding him back from being the number one pick, because there was some question about that and whether he would run and how good was his improvisation and whatnot. And he's passed with flying colors. We don't watch field goals. That's the first half right there. Watch 33 coming off the edge. Oh, he missed. Watch how he goes. 33 is so committed to his man that he runs away from the runner. That's commitment. Say nothing else, whether it's right or wrong. All right, Devin Singletary up the middle. Not much from the other running backs in this one. I still think Dameon Pierce is the better running back, but I don't think the Texans are so convinced. Got a little short boot, step up in the pocket, run around. Look at all that time, and then finds Noah amongst all that chaos. Again. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Let's watch it again. So you got the short boot, somebody's in your face, you step up in the pocket, turn around, Romo spin, and hit a guy. Yes, that people don't do that in their rookie year typically. Yes. Little Singletary. Not as much fullback in this one, but they will go to that a little bit more. They do a lot of their fullbacking with tight ends and pullers, which is modern NFL offense. You want to make it look like you're not going to have a power run and then power run. And fullback in the backfield kind of telegraphs that. That's why you don't see it as much anymore. This is one of the teams that has one, though. Andrew Beck is really good. It's also sadly what position I should have played, but it wasn't on the field then either. Watch this route by Tank. He gets up in it, then spins, whoop, gone. Perfect throw, right on the money. Na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, as Master P would say. If you're too young to get that reference, look up Master P, because you need to know that for your taste in music. Bootleg! Because you bootleg if you don't know who Master P is. Yeah. CJ, what you got for us? Create some time. Why not? That's just what you're good at right now. You're also good at reading the field. You're also good at running away. Look at that speed. That's I can run away from defensive end speed. Slow defensive ends, not the fast ones, but regular defensive ends, CJ can run away from them. And that's how you measure speed in the NFL is, can they run away from a defensive tackle? That's level 1. That Jared Goff can't do that. Level 2, can you run away from a defensive end? Level 3, can you run away from a defensive back? Level 4, Lamar and Kyler and your elite running quarterbacks, are you a problem in the open field? Justin Fields, Anthony Richardson, etc. Joe Burrow when he's running away from people, but he can't run away from everybody. He can't. He just can't. That's my Seinfeld. Look him up if you don't know who that is. All right, watch the defensive end here. We're watching third down again. I believe he's going to... Oh, it's the defensive tackle, excuse me. He falls down, gets back up, and gets Joe. Dedication. Well done, sir. Well done. Punt. That's a pretty pivotal point in this game, too, for him to make that play. So mark that one down. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I don't think he catches that. But he gets the flag. Throwing it downfield, lots of good things happen. Incompletion, fine. Okay. Interception, yeah, that's not so great. But in interference penalties, or you catch it, yeah, buddy. That happens a lot. It's what Derek Carr's good at. He throws up the hope pass. He hopes somebody will interfere. All right. Oh, I missed it. All right, we're going to watch the screen one more time because I'm slow. I got too comfortable. Okay. So, this is going to be a toss sweep. You take my word for it that the fullback is going to come in to the backfield to kind of hide this from being a power run as long as possible. He's gonna it's a toss sweep out to our left, and then on the end there, the wide receiver is responsible for the defensive end, which is a big ask, and then the tackle is gonna pull out around that to create the edge and get them out front. There's the fullback as promised, little eye candy. Two dudes out front, hat on a hat, blocked, walk into the end zone. Beautifully done. But you notice they masked that first, and with the eye candy going the other way, they went double. Joe's having to run away from a lot of people right now. That's a good thing if you're the Texans defense. Got Tyler Boyd going across the middle. Tyler was a part of my player parlay. That a boy. He's a part of my player parlay this week, too. Got a puller. Joe follows his blocker. Runs through 3 tackles, I count right there. Finally succumbs once 2 people get a hold of him. Uh-oh. Defensive tackle time again. Look at him closing on Joe right there. That's closing speed. Even gets him a shot. Even gets him a shove off the sideline. Yeah. Love it, man. 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. I got to get paid. Joe. Bam. You notice when Joe's receiver catches the ball, and CJ, it's kind of, I wish we had somebody a little choppier on the other side of these guys so you could make the difference, because what you're seeing is 2 of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL. We need like Taylor Heineke in here, not to throw shots at Taylor Heineke or Desmond Ridder. We need some contrast here because we're seeing guys catch the ball, bam, and not have to think about catching it, because when you catch a ball and it's on you, you don't have to think about it. When it's down and like away from you and you have to go back to get it, you have to concentrate on the catch. But catching it and then running is far more dangerous. Sorry, I just talked through that whole series, but whatever. Joey B, place to be. A lot of time between that snap editor. Get it together. Bam. Flag. Why are you holding? Why are you cheating? Watch the defensive end. Boom. Avoids the block. Kind of gives him the head fake. Gets in there. Wait. Did I edit this wrong? What's going on here? Oh, we went backwards on this one. This is the Jamar. So, it's hard to watch it from that angle. So, we'll watch it from this angle instead. All right, so watch Joe right here. Watch the escapism. Texans rush 4, holding the ball, gets that extra time. That extra 3 seconds there is everything. And then, did Jamar have to break stride there? No. He just, whoop, catches it, runs for a touchdown, bing, bang, boom. Nondescript run. Somebody got pushed. Bootleg. This is a short boot right here. No, it's not. He sets up. Bam. Cross the field. Kind of behind him a little bit, but right on the money. Noah Brown. What's up? Fly sweep. Well timed. I mean, they've been running. You've noticed they've been running that eye candy for a while. And then, boop. Oh, just missed him. I don't put that on CJ. That's a good throw. Just a tight throw. Interesting looking handoff. I like the delay in the handoff. I think that's what really gets them those yards. CJ, what you got? Oh, you're just going to run for a touchdown? No biggie. Let's watch that again. I like this play. Reads him off. Walks off the linebacker, unaccounted for. You notice he has pop in his step, too. Like, he runs. It doesn't take him as much runway as someone of his size you would expect. He has pop in his legs is what I call it. Oh, God, that's a nightmare of something to try and read really quickly. Let's try this again. Well played by the Texans defense on the play before. Okay, a lot of action here, but it's the same play as before, except for they're pulling. Okay, right guard here, pulling out. Left tackle here, going to the defensive end, and then the tight end's going around to be the lead blocker. And then amongst that, they're going to do the cutoff thing again with everybody else. So they're going to wall them off with the rest of everybody else. See, they wall them. Texans were wise to it this time, though. But I still love that play. I'm still very interested in that play. Now, at a certain point, I turn off what's going to happen so we can really react. Nice little trio right there. Beautifully conceptualized. Oh, looks like we still have markings. I ran out of time, too. That's part of it. Little dump off. I'm getting nervous. I know what's going to happen in this game, and I'm getting nervous. The tension of this game was high. Like, it's really tightly played by what I consider to be two really good teams. Like, I didn't think the Texans were going to be that good to start, but, I mean, they've grown on me. They're very well coordinated. What'd you do, Joe? Oof, just missed him. And it's a pick! That's not on Joe, but it kind of is. I mean, you see here, it's up in behind him, and he doesn't make the catch, and it's a pick. I mean, that's a pivotal play in the game right there. Texans are going to run. Big time overload to the left side, strong side that they run to. Beautifully blocked by the guys on the edge. 50 calling for a hold. Once again, stretching it out. See how he kind of hesitates right there? He's looking for the hole because it is his option on which hole he takes when it's a stretch. It's part of what makes it so hard, and when you have a back that can really read the field, is that they can make the read. Woo! Nearly picked. Once again, watch where the placement of the ball is. That's what happens here. Up. It wasn't even that bad, really, honestly. It was kind of a little fast, if anything. Punt. Back to Joe. What you got, Joe? Boop. Dropping dimes. They might lose this game, but it was, it wasn't all on Joe. And if Tyler Boyd catches this pass later, we might be talking about something different. Dangerous throw, Joe. Dangerous. Easy, buddy. All right. That's a miss. I'm going to see a lot of just highlighting Joe right now because we're in the nitty-gritty here. And that's kind of what changes a lot of times in late in games, too, is that it turns into the nitty-gritty and it's all on your quarterback to be able to create plays like this. Joe creates them. CJ creates them. That's why he's on the way to being a great quarterback. And, not everybody can do that. That's where the line of demarcation is. Like, can Dak lead those drives? Can Kirk Cousins lead those drives? Can, there's a bunch of them. Ryan Tannehill, Jimmy G, Baker Mayfield. There's questions on them when they get the ball back with 2 minutes left and they have to drive the ball down the field. There's questions with them that I don't have about Joe, about Patrick Mahomes. Used to include Josh Allen in that little mix, but I'm not as sure about that right this second. I mean, but Joe's firmly a part of that. And CJ, even though he's a rookie, is becoming a part of that as he throws a pick six. That couldn't have timed that any better, right? Let's watch it again. Bootleg. Just way underthrown. Watch the placement of the ball. If he throws it out in front or like over the top, then that's good to go. But he just kind of lame ducks it, and it's not a pick six. He doesn't score. But spoiler alert, he scores. I'm not. Oh, shit. Hit the wrong thing here, people. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay. We're back. Or wait, are we? There it was. I'm sorry, people. I totally lost our place here. One moment. How lame of me. I hit the wrong button. Okay, we saw that. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting back on it. Okay. Sorry. Whew. All right, I was trying to fast forward through some of this goal line stand here. But anyway. Okay. About to have to start over or something. Anyway, Joe Mixon up the middle, touchdown. Pretty easy stuff here. Okay. All right, now Texans need to respond here. Let's see what they come back with. I've turned off the thing so we can just react now. Little runs up the middle. Devin picking his spots. Well done. Boop. Oh, just barely misses. And punts. This is big for the Bengals. This is what they had to have at the time to get back in this game. Okay. Punts. Joe creates a little extra time. Throws it away. Sorry, we're getting a little laggy with some of these shots. Good throw. On the run. Over a guy. Man, what a throw. What they throw. Tyler Boyd. When he drops this pass later, don't forget he got him down there in the first place. Oh! Goodness gracious. Let's watch that again. Texans defensive line. Yes, it's the defensive tackle. One more time. Right. I can't point that far, sorry. But that defensive tackle shucks him. Gets him out. Pulls him down. Little run up the middle. Ill-fated. I hope that wasn't the play call. Texans did a good job of getting that done. Oh, drops it. Don't forget, though, he got him down there in the first place. You know what I mean? So, whatever. Anyway, Texans have a chance here. They kick the field goal. They're up. Creating more time. Bang. Oh, speaking of dropsies. That's all right, Tank. Tank had a good game anyway. A little draw to get him up there. Okay. I believe this is a very big play right here coming up. Or, well, they're all big plays for the Texans coming up right here. Oh, look, I'm a ghost. Sweet. I'm haunting this film. Bam! If that's like a little bit one way or another, that might not be a reception. But is it bam right there? Yes, it is. Well done, Siege. Get out of bounds. Beautiful. I hope Noah Brown plays so I can bet on him. Although now I don't know if I want to bet on him since he's been hurt all week. But look at him like tank himself down there to get this W. And that's the difference in the game, people. Field goal. Man. Up and down little ride right there. And I hope you enjoyed it. I did enjoy going through it with you. And I like doing this film. Let me know what I can do better. Obviously, not losing my place and hitting the wrong button would be good, right? But I hope you enjoy it. Let me know that you're here and listening by liking and subscribing. I'm going to be going through this. Not everybody can pick a 5-leg parlay. And I picked 4, and one of them was one of these games, or was this game. And this is how I do it. I watch the film. So subscribe and watch it with me, and we'll try and figure this stuff out together. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.